Hi, I'm John Clancy, and I need your help. My wife and I, who's behind the camera, Nancy Walsh, have been making theater in New York City for the past 22 years, almost exclusively in the off-Broadway, what is now called independent theater territory. We built 2 theaters, and we started the New York International Fringe Festival with a couple of friends back in 1997. That has now grown to be the 6th largest cultural event in New York City after the car show, selling 60,000 tickets every year, and one of the largest performing arts events in North America. We have presented over 1,700 shows over the last 22 years, won awards, we've done very well. Most of this has all been on the Lower East Side where we live, and that's the situation that we need your help with right now. We've lived in a building, 129, 135 Ridge Street, for 14 years. We've watched people's children grow up. We've been through floods, blackouts, terrorist attacks. Recently, about a little less than a year ago, we had reason to believe, and we have reason to believe, that we've been grossly overcharged, unfortunately, for the last 14 years for our apartment. So we stopped paying rent in order to get into housing court so that we could bring this up properly and with a judge, etc. Our wishes were granted, and we're now in housing court. We have been in front of the judge. The first time was great. We have a wonderful housing advocate. She told us what to say. We said it, and it went great. Got an adjournment. Second time they did some legal jujitsu on us. We couldn't afford legal counsel, so we went in basically unarmed, and they probably are about to win this next round. So that's why we need some help. We need to pay for a lawyer. We need to pay some disputed back rent in order to work this whole thing out. We're very confident. We now, with your help, we'll have an excellent lawyer, and we're very confident. Nancy's coming in now. Folks, this is Nancy Walsh. I don't know if she's in the shot. Nancy Walsh is here. So we need to raise $15,000 by December 1st in order to continue this fight, which we have great confidence that we will win. So that's what we need. We need anything you can give. Hugely appreciated. We want to stay in this neighborhood that we love. Yep. We want to continue making theater in New York City. Personally, this neighborhood means a lot to me. My great grandfather ran a barbershop on what used to be over on Avenue D to the left. My other great grandfather worked in a printing concern in the neighborhood. It means a lot to us to stay there.
Yep.
And
as my mother would say, that money is all a bunch of malarkey.
It's malarkey. We might run the malarkey defense.
We'll try to run the malarkey defense, but we don't know. We don't know how that's going to play.
But we do need your help, and because we are theater people and entertainers, we'd like to leave you with a little song.
Well, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel a load, sharing a load, side by side. Well, we don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side, through all kinds of weather. What if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it really doesn't matter at all. When they've all had their troubles and parted, we'll be the same as we started, just to travel along, singing a song, travel the road, sharing the load, boys, side by side, by side, by side, don't you know? Please help. Thank you.